Hello, hello, my little yogis. I hope you're well. Welcome back here. As you might have noticed, I was not present on YouTube. It's because lately I didn't feel aligned. I feel like I needed time and space to go back inside, to reconnect, to recenter, to realign myself, which I did. And now I'm fully present and I can hold the space for you. So today we have a beautiful full moon in Pisces with a lunar eclipse. As you can see, it's raining here, but I decided to give it a go because I feel like it gives a beautiful atmosphere. If it starts to rain too much, we might need to go back to my apartment. For this class, you might need pillow, bolster, maybe your block, and for the end of the practice, we're gonna need to be close to a wall. This class is in 3 parts. We're gonna slow down during the first one, warm up a bit. During the second one, we're gonna have a Vinyasa, and for the last part, we're gonna find a Yin Yoga. So today we have a full moon in Pisces with a lunar eclipse. A lunar eclipse is an opportunity to connect with our deepest part, to connect to our shadow part, to heal, transform, and evolve. Eclipses often mark a turning point in our life. It's a perfect time to reorganize your life, maybe change the direction. It invites us to close a chapter, to close a door, to let go of the old in order to create space for the new, to welcome the new energy. What needs to go with this eclipse? An old version of yourself, a habit, a job, a relationship, maybe an old dream that is not aligned with who you are today. It's also a time to free the blockages and self-sabotage. Observe all the areas in your life, relationship, money, job, lifestyle, health. Is there one that feels stuck, that feels complicated no matter what you do? Why? What's behind? What do you need to release for this area to flow again? It's also a beautiful time to do a big, deep emotional cleanse. This full moon is like a wave that is here to clean everything. So today we have a class to create space, open the hip and activate your third eye chakra. Let your intuition guide your flow today. We're going to start this practice in Balasana, child pose. Your knees as wide as the mat and your big toes are together. Walk your hands in front of you and slowly place your forehead on the mat. Make your adjustments and take the time to ground yourself in this pose. Take the time to arrive in your practice. Elongate the inhale and elongate the exhale. And now you're going to bring your awareness on your third eye chakra. It is located in the middle of your forehead, in between your eyebrows. And notice the gentle pressure of the mat on this center. Create the connection with this chakra here. Ajna chakra is the center of your intuition, of the extrasensorial abilities. It is also linked to your creativity. And during this full moon, we are called to connect with our intuition and let it guide our choice. So during this class, I invite you to let your intuition, the water element and fluidity, guide your movement, guide your breath, guide your transition. One more inhale here. And one more exhale. Inhale slowly, come up. You're gonna cross your ankle and sit on your glutes. Adjust your posture. I'm just going to turn toward yourself, but you can stay where you are. We're gonna create circle with our upper body. Hands on the knees, stand tall, create the space. Slowly exhale, lean toward your right. Lean toward the center. Inhale left and come back. And you're gonna keep going with your own rhythm. You can move your head, move your shoulder. Find fluidity in this movement. And change the direction of the circle. Use this flow to dissolve any tension. Create the space with every movement, every breath. And you're gonna finish your last circle. Take your time to finish. And then we're gonna plant our hands in front of you. Come on your fingertips. Inhale, look toward your third eye, shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, slowly dive forward, the third eye toward the earth. Inhale, look up. Exhale, dive your body like a wave. Last one, inhale. And exhale, we're gonna stay here. Maybe you stay here, maybe you place your forearms on the floor, maybe your forehead on the floor. Choose your option. And allow this pose to create space in the lower back, in the glutes, in the hips. Where do you feel the opening? And inhale, slowly come up. Change the crossing of your legs. Fingertips on the floor. Inhale, look toward the third eye, shoulders away from the ears. And exhale, dive. Two more with your own rhythm. Focus on the third eye and bring softness in your movement. And on your third, you're gonna stay low and choose your option. Can you relax the shoulder a bit more? Can you relax the jaw a bit more? And inhale, slowly come up. Roll on your ankle and come on your foot. Wrist underneath your shoulder, knees as wide as your hips. Inhale, left arm up, look toward your thumb. Exhale, slide your arms and place your head on the mat. Look toward the sky. You can stay here if you want. Place your right hand in front of you, come on your fingertips and twist a bit more. This class is designed to create a lot of space in the body, to release and clear all blockages or resistance we might hold. And slowly place your right hand on the mat. Inhale, left arm up, look up. Exhale, left hand on the mat. Inhale, right arm up, look up. And exhale, slide your arms and place your head on the mat. Stay here or left hand in front of you and twist a bit more. To be honest with you, I have no idea what this video will look like with the rain. I hope it's working. Maybe it's going to be a good surprise, but you cannot feel the energy, or maybe actually you can, but here it's lovely with this rain atmosphere. It's a bit magical here. So I hope you can get a bit of that. Place your left hand back on the mat if it was in front of you. Inhale, right arm up, look up. And exhale, right hand on the mat. Place your hand slightly in front of you this time. Inhale, drop the belly, drop the chest, look toward your third eye. Exhale, Balasana, bring your glutes toward your heels. Forehead on the mat. Inhale, roll forward, round your back. Exhale, slowly drop to your belly, drop your chest, look toward your third eye and bring your glutes toward your heels. Keep going with your own rhythm. And again, your body like a wave. Bring fluidity, bring softness. And you're gonna take your last big inhale, round the back, push the floor away. Tuck your toes, lift your knees, bring your hips back and up, Adho Mukha Svanasana. You can always keep your knees bent or maybe try to extend the leg. And here use your intuition. How do you want to move in downward facing dog? Maybe you move your head, maybe you bend one knee, bend the other knee, maybe you lift a leg, you bend the knee. Do everything that your body wants. Feel really free in this practice to add some pause, to remove some pause or transition. And slowly walk your hands toward your feet. Bend your knees, release completely the head. You can stay here or interlace your fingers and place them behind your head. Don't pull your head, just use the weight of your hands to create a nice stretch. You can extend your legs if you want. You can rock side to side again. Everything that you want, everything that feels good for you. And slowly release your hands. You're gonna open your feet way wider than your mat because it's wet and I have some rock. I'm gonna go on the length of my mat, but you can stay here. Plant your hand on the mat and we start to bend the right knee here. And then we move to the left. And we keep going. And here you can add up movement in your shoulder, in your head. Your head is heavy. Imagine like you are dancing like the seaweed in the ocean. Your last inhale, your last exhale. And you're gonna close your feet. Walk your hands back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Now you're gonna walk your feet to the top of the mat. Bend your knees. Big inhale, reach your arms up, hands into a prayer position, look toward your thumb. And exhale, you're going to place your hands on your third eye chakra. Slowly let them slide in front of your mouth, in front of your throat, in front of your heart. Inhale here. And exhale, release your hands. We're going to do some sun salutation. They're going to be modified. And we're going to try to really slow down and to feel. Find fluidity again in a transition, in a breath, and what is happening in every pose. Big toes together. Inhale, reach your arms over your head. Place them into a prayer position. For the exhale, we place a hand on the third eye. Bend your knees and you dive forward. Third eye toward the earth. Inhale for your flat back, shoulders away from the ears. Plant your hands, step, jump or float. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra, up dog, open. Exhale, Adho Mukha, Svanasana. Inhale together. Open the mouth, release. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right foot in between your hand, left knee on the floor. Inhale, come on your fingertips, look toward your third eye, shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, extend your front leg, flex the foot, square your hips. Plant your hand in front of you. Inhale, bring the left foot next to the right, flat back. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, reach your arms over your head, hand into a prayer position. Straight away, exhale, hand on your third eye, and dive forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, chaturanga, option to have your knees on the floor. Inhale, open your heart, look toward your third eye. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale. Open the mouth, let it go. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left foot in between your hand, right knee on the floor. Inhale, come on your fingertip, look up. Exhale, extend the leg, flex the foot. Rebend your front knee. Inhale, right foot middle left. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, reach up. Straight away, exhale, we dive. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, open. Exhale. Inhale through the nose. Open the mouth, let it go. Inhale, right leg up. You know where we are going now. Exhale, your foot in between your hands. Left knee on the floor. Inhale, open. Exhale, extend. Inhale, top of the mat, flat back. Exhale, dive. Inhale, reach your arms over your head. Straight away, exhale, dive. Inhale. Exhale in your chaturanga. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Open the mouth, release. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left foot in between the hand, right knee on the floor. Inhale, open. And exhale. Inhale, top of the mat. Exhale, dive. Inhale. This time, exhale, place your hand on your third eye and come back to the center. Let your hand slide in front of the mouth, the throat, the heart. Inhale, reach your arms over your head. This time, exhale, interlace the fingers behind the back. Inhale, roll the shoulder, open the heart. Stay here, breathe here. One inhale together. Bend your knees, exhale, dive forward. The head is heavy, third eye toward the earth. Let the shoulders open up. Release your hand. Inhale, flat back. Plant your hand. You can either find a Vinyasa or go straight away into Adho Mukha Svanasana. We are waiting for everybody. Take your option. Do you want to push a bit more through a Vinyasa, or do you want to just go into Adho Mukha Svanasana? Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right foot outside of your right hand, left knee on the floor. Take the time to enter the pose. You can gently rock side to side if it feels good. Place your right hand behind your head. Inhale, bring your elbow toward the sky, look toward the sky. Exhale, bring the elbow toward the mat. Inhale, open. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Last inhale. You can stay here, or if you want, bend your back knee. Open, create the space. Last option. Grab your foot with your hand and press your heel toward your glutes. Look behind you. Slowly release your foot. Inhale, right arm up. And exhale, place your hand on the mat and lift your back knee. Turn toward the side of the mat to find Skandasana. You can have a block underneath your heel. Your toes are pointing toward the sky. Hand on the mat, hands in front of you. Shoulders away from the ears. Breathe. Let the hips open up, the inner thigh open up. The rain starts to really intensify here. Slowly, with your hands or not, Skandasana to the back of the mat. Long inhale, long exhale. Slowly, face the back of the mat, square your hips, right knee on the floor. Inhale, reach your arm up. Little back bend if you want, open. Exhale, cactus the arm, look toward the sky. And slowly place your hand on the mat. We're going to find a flow with pyramid pose. Maybe you want to have your hands on the blocks. Lift your back knee and extend your front leg. Square your hips. And here, that is going to be our exhale. You can stay here, or if you want, you can lift your toes. Or last option, you can melt over your leg. For the inhale, knee on the floor. Reach your arms over your head, little back bend open. Exhale, modify pyramid pose with your option. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And your last exhale. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend your knee, open your hips. Option to stay here, or option to slowly find wide thing. Option to place your thumb on your third eye chakra. Lift your hips, lift your heart, breathe. Slowly release your hands. Bring your knee to the chest and find Adho Mukha Svanasana. Here's the side. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left foot outside of your left hand, right knee on the floor. Again here, take your time. Let the hips open up slowly. We don't force anything here. Place your left hand behind your head. Inhale, elbow toward the sky, look up. Exhale, elbow toward the floor. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale. Exhale. Last inhale, open. You can stay here, or if you want, bend your knee. Last option, grab your foot and bring your heel closer to your glutes. I love the rain, but this is, I don't know if you really see on the camera, but it starts to rain a lot. We are almost done with the Vinyasa, which is good. And slowly inhale your arm up. Exhale, plant your hand. Lift your knee and find Skandasana to the back of the mat. Hands in front of your heart. Shoulders away from the ears. At least you know this full moon is all about cleanse. It's like a wave of cleaning. Well, we got it. Slowly Skandasana to the back, to the front of the mat, sorry. And your hand on each side of your foot. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, cactus, the arm, open the chest. Slowly plant your hand on the mat, lift your back knee, pyramid pose. Remember the flow, you're going to go with your own rhythm this time. We're just going to do the first one together. Knee on the floor, inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, pyramid pose. And keep going. You have 3 more. On your last one, inhale, three-legged dog. Bend your knees, open your hips, stay here slowly. Find wide thing. Option to have your thumb on your third eye. Slowly bring your knees into your chest and find Adho Mukha Svanasana. And now we are back in my flat because the rain was a bit too heavy for my camera. Step, jump or float to the top of the mat in Malasana. Feet as wide as your mat. If the heels don't find the floor, please use your blocks. Hands in front of your heart center, shoulders away from the ears. Close your eyes if you want to. Focus on your third eye chakra. Long inhale, long exhale. Let the hips open up. Extend your arms in front of you. Really slowly, we're going to stand up. Hands in front of your heart center, feet as wide as your hips. And here we're going to find a flow that we find before. I really like this flow when I need to release something, when I need to shift a bit the energy. Slight bend in your knees and relax completely your shoulder, your arms and your fingers here. And gently we're going to start to swing side to side. And we're going to increase the speed. The arms are going away from the body. And we go a bit faster. And a bit faster. And a bit faster. And you're going to find the rhythm where you want to be. And we're going to stay here. And with these movements, I want you to visualize the shift of energy. Release everything that is a bit too heavy in your body, in your heart, in your mind with this movement. Let it go. Free yourself. Let the momentum get you. Go with the flow, don't resist. Just be like a kid in a park here. And move the energy in you, around you. And slowly we're going to decrease the speed. And decrease it a bit more. Shoulders are still really relaxed. Go a bit slower and slower until eventually you're going to find stillness in Tadasana. Take your time. And when you arrive here, what do you feel? Palms facing the sun into a reception mode here. Collect the energy. Maybe you feel some tingling in your fingers, your hands, your arms. Maybe you don't feel anything at all, and that's totally fine. Just be aware of what's here. Slowly inhale, open your eyes and reach your arms over your head. Exhale and release your fingers behind your back one more time. Inhale, roll your shoulder, open your heart. One big inhale together here. Open the mouth, bend your knees, exhale, release. And release your hand. Inhale, flat back. You have the option for one more Vinyasa, or you can go into a Adho Mukha Svanasana straight away. Take your time, we are waiting for everybody here. And slowly place your knees on the mat. And you're gonna cross your ankle again and sit on your glutes. Palm facing the sun. And just breathe here. We're gonna transition to our last part, our yin part. Long inhale, long exhale. Inhale, open your eyes if they were closed. We're going to find butterfly pose, sole of the feet together. Use as many bolster, blanket, block, pillow as you want and place them on your legs. For the yin part, I'm going to ask you to have something in contact with your third eye. So either a block, a pillow, maybe your toes, but something in contact. Inhale, flat back, look toward the sky. And exhale, dive over your leg. Find this contact with your third eye. We're going to stay here for 2 minutes. Relax your shoulder, your jaw. And allow yourself to melt in this pose. last inhale and your last exhale. Inhale, slowly come up. Extend your legs in front of you. For caterpillar pose, bring the flesh of your glutes to the side and toward the back. You can sit on a block if you want, and again, as many prop as you want on your legs. Inhale, look toward the sky, and exhale, dive over your leg. This full moon invites us to really slow down, to go back inside, to look inside. This is what we are doing with this pose. Previously we had a lot of opening. Now it's time to slow everything up. Slow the breathing and look inside. Your last inhale and your last exhale. Inhale, slowly come up. Bend your knees, we're going to find a mini Shavasana. Yes, Melanie, a mini Shavasana. Extend your legs and do whatever you want with your hands. Hands on your body, arms alongside your body. Choose your option. And here let the energy flow and let the body integrate the previous pose. Slowly bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a big hug here. You can gently rock side to side. Massage your lower back. Give yourself a bit more love because it's always nice. Roll on your side and we're gonna meet on our four. We're gonna find pigeon pose. So bring your right knee in front of you and extend the left leg long. Take your time to adjust all the movement. Use a block if you want to. Whenever you are ready, you inhale, you look toward the third eye and slowly find your option on your forearms, maybe your hand on the floor, your forehead on the floor. And again here, find the contact with either the mat, the hands, the block, the cushion, and your third eye. With this full moon, we have the North Node in Pisces and the South Node in Virgo, which invite us to step away from the low vibration of Virgo, such as the need to control everything, the need to know exactly what the futures hold for us, the perfectionism, and to move toward the high vibration of Pisces, to be connected with our intuition, to have compassion, to trust ourselves, to trust life, and to go with the flow. Even if sometimes the water can be really blurry, trust your intuition and follow the river. Allow yourself to surrender. Long inhale, long exhale here. Your last inhale here. And your last exhale. Inhale, slowly come up. Bring your right knee to the back of the mat. And slowly left knee in front of you. And again, take as much time as you want. Go with your own rhythm. And again, at your own rhythm, you inhale, you create the space, and you exhale, you dive forward. And allow yourself to completely melt in your mat with this pose. Let the hips open up. Allow yourself to open up, to release. This full moon really invites us to close some door, close some chapter. It can be habit, relationship, way of thinking. It can be maybe an old dream that we are holding up for maybe too long. It can be an old version of ourselves that we need to let go of. So the question is, what do you need to release with this eclipse? What door do you need to close in order to move forward? Last inhale here. And last exhale. Inhale, slowly come up. Bring your back leg to the front of the mat, and we're gonna make our way close to the wall. So for this, you're gonna go really close to your wall, and you're gonna roll on one side. In this position, try to have your glutes touching the wall. When you are here, simply roll on your back and extend your legs on the wall. We can stay here, or if you want to work on the hips, slowly open your legs. For the arms, again, different choice. Extend your arms, maybe one hand on the heart, one hand on your lower belly, maybe your arms over your head. Choose your option. And before let you melt in this pose, we're gonna take one big inhale through the nose and one big exhale through the mouth. With your exhale, I invite you to release what you need to let go with this eclipse. Big inhale together. Open the mouth, let it go. And we're gonna stay here for 2 minutes. your last inhale and your last exhale. If your legs are open, slowly bring them back to the center. And we're going to make our way back on our back on the mat. And for the last pause, I invite you to take the pause that you need right now. I give you about 1 minute to find your pause or your stretch. I'm going to find a twist because I love to end my practice with twist. If you are in a twist, I can tell you when it's the moment to change your side. If you are into a twist, make your way to your other side. And slowly make your way back to the center. And whenever you want, you can slide into our final pose, Shavasana. Extend your legs, extend your arms. Make yourself comfortable. Let the energy flow. Enjoy all the benefits of this class. And you can stay in Shavasana as long as you want. I wish you a beautiful full moon. I'm really glad to be back here to guide you. Hope you enjoy the class. I see you very soon on the mat. Namaste.